he seems like a nice, like IRL, like he seems like a nice guy. I don't know. I have no idea what he does for a living or anything. He needs to get into like voice acting or podcasting or something. He has such a good like tenor to his voice. It's like it's soothing. Like I feel like he'd be great for like audiobooks, and he's very well spoken. And I think it'd be like for him, I think that'd be a great thing to do. Like I have no idea what his interests are in life or if he would ever want to do that, but he's got a perfect voice for it. I probably wouldn't. That's so funny. You know what I would never have guessed it, but it seems appropriate because I don't know why it seems appropriate. That does it's weird. As soon as you said that, it didn't surprise me at all. I don't know why that doesn't surprise me. I can't even express it like, but it doesn't. It's like, huh, that makes sense. It's kind of like a Jesus thing. You got the Jesus vibe going on, just calm, and maybe that's it. He has a good like calm, methodical demeanor about him, and you need to, if you're a good carpenter, I would say you need to be calm and methodical. So huh, that's interesting. I wish I was good at carpentry. Fuck, my dad was like a jack of all trades. He was a long haul truck driver, but him and his brothers did everything. They did welding, carpentry, um mechanical work, all that shit. And he always tried to teach me, and I never wanted to fucking listen because I was a kid, and I was like, no, I want to fucking skateboard and play with Pokemon cards. And then when I was older, I want to fucking chase girls and smoke pot. And like, he was always so frustrated with that. And I wish to God I fucking actually paid attention and learned from him because he had so much good knowledge to share. And it's like, fuck. Oh well. Hindsight. Welding's fucking awesome. I'm not, but for me, I am too fucking old to start at that. But welding would be wicked. Oh, fucking easy. I had friends that became millwrights. Fuck, man, they make good money. Like, and it's. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's like from their own mouths. It's not the hardest thing in the world, and they make such good money. Like, yeah, no, the trades are. If you find the right one, it's super smart to get into it. Yeah, that's interesting. It's a hard gig, but it's fucking cool. Like again, if I was younger, and if I could actually have like access to my dad's knowledge, I haven't talked to him in 15 years, so I you know what I mean. I can't glean any more knowledge from him about it. But like, I always thought it'd be super cool if you could get to the point where you could buy your own rig and choose the hauls that you do, because you can make a fortune. Like you can make really good money doing that, and you get to decide what you do. So cool. And you get to have like your own badass rig. That I always thought that'd be a really cool lifestyle and career to have. Yeah. Yeah. There's a ton of truck. Go ahead. No, no. Yeah, no, it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely not for everybody for sure, but yeah, if you could get it to a certain point, fuck, it's a viable career for sure. And if you liked it too, it'd be something pretty cool. And you could have your pick of all the lot lizards that you want. Just like Ray. There's that one when he's they fill all the shopping cart handles with hash, and then he fucks it all up because he tries to get the one prostitute that's an undercover cop at the border. Fucks everything up, and then Bubbles gets stuck in that telephone booth. Yeah, is that the same? That's right. He picks them up, and then because they're already like across the border, he goes there or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. And then they find that like dirty like roach in the fucking air conditioner with like flies on it. I've watched it a few times through for sure. It's been a while, but it's you wanna go? I'm down to 1+, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that shows, it's not for everybody, but it's, I think it's more clever and pointed than people give it credit for, like the writing and the delivery of it. I think on the surface, people are like, oh, it's like retarded, basic bitch, like, humor, but I think it's more sophisticated than people realize. Who do you think's gonna get shot first? Probably me. No. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you got NVGs in a plate. Yeah. I just got an SKS. That's all I had ammo for. I have Where does Savannah spawn? I've never found one. I like them. I've used one time when we were at the Reapers the other time, and it worked really well. Okay. Booba's a funny guy. He seems like an interesting individual. Very, very thick. Yeah. Sometimes, like, with that, I kind of fill in the blanks of what he's saying a lot of the times. You kind of kept. Yeah, yeah, you just kind of like, I get every like second or third word. You just kind of piece the sentences together. I was streaming, so I can go back and I can watch and know exactly how many there were. Oh. Yeah, there must have been. There had to be minimum 8 people. Like, there had to have been more. I'm sure they're at the 10 limit. I could just clip that interaction and post it in our members thing on Discord, so everybody can watch me get fucking. Yeah, I'll clip it and you can see how it went down. He's like, and stay the fuck out of like our areas, and I was like, I actually, where are you guys based up? Like, cause I truly don't know. And I was like, I wasn't actually there for whatever raids may or may not have happened. And he's like, And another guy popped in. He's like, "Oh, and you're gonna fucking lie to us? You're gonna lie?" I was like, "Well, I'm not lying." And the governor's like, "No, these are all like fucking low level scum. I believe them." And I was like, "Yeah, exactly." Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna run off too. My God. I did not know I logged back in. I was just fucking AFK standing in middle of the fucking road. I didn't even realize I'd log back in. I must have pressed play or something. And then I was like AFK and I came back and I was just fucking loaded in standing in the middle of the road. Yeah, no, there's like no reason they shouldn't have. I'm sure it'll happen any second now. Yeah, I'll clip it later when I'm done and post it in the members chat. I'm just down the road. I just had a female cop zombie. I've never seen a female cop zombie. I didn't think that was existing. It just seemed different. It looked like petite, and I was like, "What the fuck's that?" And she cut me too, fucking bitch. And I have no heat buff anymore. No, not yet. A 2556 off a zombie. Things are looking up. Take the shot. What's the, how do you craft improvised bolts for the crossbow? That's it, eh? And you just scroll through and it's an option? Huh. Their accuracy is lesser, right? Yeah. They're reusable as well, yeah? Is it unlimited or do they break eventually? Oh, nice. That's pretty efficient. There are a lot of... Yeah, they do go quickly, yeah. Yeah, the zombies are fucking obscene. There's so many of them. I played one other vanilla server. I think it was like a Karma Crew vanilla server, and it was so fucking easy. Like, in contrast, there was no snow, no zombies, there was food everywhere. I had, like, a helmet, a press vest, full kit of clothes, a Glock, and ammo, and, like, full of food, inventory, and water within, like, 5 minutes. I was like, wow, this is, like, this is fun. Fucking come here, and it's just, like, takes an hour and 40 minutes just to get back to the fucking base. Oh yeah, for sure. Like the learning curve was pretty steep here, but I'm not saying I'm good at the game. I wouldn't go that far, but I've learned it relatively quickly. Like I can, you know, the basic mechanics of it I've figured out for the most part now. Now it's just kind of finessing like PvP and being more efficient, and my map knowledge is kind of abysmal, but I'm getting there. Nothing. Like I have 112 hours and it's basically all on the server. Yeah, yeah. Were they automated traders, or is it like an actual person doing it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've seen Barnby on a few different servers that have like automated traders you could buy shit from. Kind of cool. That's fun in its own way, though. Definitely different. Does it give an active map location when you pull a map? Really? Oh shit! Like a. Oh no way! Oh, that's crazy. That's that's so helpful and so much. That's so much easier. I would say this Barnby server falls kind of like somewhere in the middle, right? Like, I don't know if I've heard people refer to this as like a hardcore server. I don't think I would say that, considering like some of like the modded mouse servers with like all the crazy stats, like you have to sleep and you have like stress and just crazy shit that's constantly going wrong. Like, I would say those are hardcore servers, yeah. Yeah. Paulie seems like he's a pretty good PvPer, yeah. Yeah. Where did you go? Did you go higher up into the tree line? Oh, there you are. I've never run with Paulie. His timing is different for me. I don't seem to be on often when he is. Yeah, I'm definitely still like pretty willy-nilly player at this game. Like, I just run through open fields like waving at the governor. Like, that's my gameplay style. Does it count as like like impersonating or like using kind of like an alt character? If like if I wasn't honest with those guys when they got me, if I put on some like put on an accent and completely lied about who I was, is that an infraction or no? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. Shit, I've never seen that before. I've never seen that on, like, from yeah, yeah. I've never seen that from Barmby or anybody, like, from watching anyone. I've never seen them. I did not know they came in pink. Should we have a fire here or have it off in the woods somewhere after? No, no, I'm still white. I'm okay for now, but... Sure. My screen is bugged that I have, like, I got cut, like, a while ago and I still have blood spatter on my screen. It's weird. Has found the funniest looking scarf. It's like orange, red, navy blue, white, and light blue. It's high. Yeah. I like it though. Like a balled up one that, like, I can't do anything but, like, it's actually, like, listed as a scarf. It's kind of nice not having a plate or a press vest or anything. I've got so much stamina. I feel like I can run forever. Found 2 revolvers in one room. One had 3, the other had 0, and one's in really shit shape, and the other's pristine, so I took the pristine. I'm gonna load it up. I'm blue now. I don't know if you want to have a fire soon. Probably don't. I did, yeah. No way, those are clean. I honestly have never even I've never even paid, like, it's never registered that these exist, and that's clean water, right? No, actually, I've literally, no one has shown me that or taken advantage of that, because this makes way more sense to fill up back here. Like, it's way safer. Oh, that's awesome. I've literally never even, it's never registered looking at these before. That's awesome. Thank you. It's a good one. A lot of Wobo. I've watched like 2-3 years of Barmby, so I think he definitely helped me get through the learning curve. It's not the same as playing yourself, but not that Barmby's the best person to base your playstyle off of. I think he'd agree with that too. No? I've watched a ton of it. Oh, I've watched a ton of Paul. I haven't watched I don't think I've seen any sour, and I've watched just a bit of the fresh spawns. I have heard people like say that about him though. I enjoy Paul though. While watching him is like, listening to him is hilarious. He's so miserable and dry, it's funny listening to him. Oh, I know. Yeah. Did you watch his charity stream that he did around the holidays? He raised so much fucking money. It was crazy. He did 16 hours and he raised, fuck, the equivalent was like $220,000 Canadian. I forget what that was in pounds, but yeah, like he fucking, it was a lot. Like he did really like 118,000 pounds or something. Like that's incredible. I don't know if he's done, he used to do those like years ago, and I don't think he does them. Like he said he won't do them anymore, but he did one tier level donation that was 3,500 pounds, and he would turn his webcam on for half an hour for it, and 2 people fucking yeah. So he did because he hates having his, he doesn't do the, look, obviously, you know, he doesn't do the webcam and he doesn't like it, but he has one set up. So he did a half hour because someone did it, and then someone else donated 3,499 pounds, so he didn't have to do it, but they would donate like the giant amount, which is crazy too. Yeah, a couple months prior to that, maybe a month or two, he just like, I think he was maybe getting prepped for it, and he had the webcam set up, and he just kind of spur of the moment turned it on for like 2 minutes and then turned it off. That was like, yeah. And then yeah, for his charity stream, he did like a solid half hour with it on. Is funny. Yeah. He said that there's been a few pictures of him and videos over the years, but I tried to look at one point and I couldn't find anything, so it's pretty buried out there, but now it's pretty out there. He's very, and he has a lot of self-confidence issues. He's very, like, kind of self-loathing. Like, he always kind of, like, puts himself down, like, about his appearance. But it's just too bad. It's sad to see that someone feels that way, but... Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I think he looks good. I think he looks great. I don't think he should be so self-negative, but it's, you know, it happens. You just disappear? Oh. Oh, you know what? Ow, crap. I stepped in the fire. Yeah, I think mine's bugged too. Is that who she is? Is that who she was? I didn't know. I just don't know much about them. She streams too, right? Is it like Slexify or something? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. What are they at for like sub count on they're primarily YouTube, or do they do more Twitch? Oh, wow. What's their sub count at? Is it quite high, or? Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's a lot. Okay. Okay, that's still pretty high. Like, Running Man's at 530, maybe a bit more, and Barmby's at 228 right now. Okay. They've all been pulling. Yeah, yeah, which is wild. Is that like literally 2 years, or like? Yeah, like, is it like literally like a couple, like they've only been doing it for 2 years, or like a few? That's fast growth though. I was so confused when I, like, the first time I ever watched them, because like I didn't know that there was two of them. I was like, why are there like, wait, like which one is like who's who, you know? But I get it now, but yeah. I think they both stream on YouTube now, because I watched Paul do a stream with them, and because he's so bitter, he bullies people. And he was trying, like, he bullied the shit out of those guys, and like just everything they did he would like shit on. It was like, it's mean but funny, because like you could tell that they like took it with a grain of salt, and like he was just kind of being like a cheeky, you know, cunt about it. But like, he's like, why the fuck are you guys, like, why don't both of you stream on YouTube? And they're like, no, we're not going to. And then like a month later, they both started streaming on YouTube. So I think now they do like dual streams. Yeah. Which makes sense, because like, why not have like two like ad revenues going? Barmby he never ran mid-roll ads or like had them going, but he was probably losing so much money, so he started running ads, which is shitty, but like, I don't know, good for him, make more money, right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. You say it's close? I'm always impressed with everyone's like I don't know, just like as soon as everyone's like heli crash, then they just run fucking straight for it, and I'm like, all right. All I see are fucking bush, you know. I don't know where it is, but okay. What like loot, like tier level do heli crashes give? Like, can you get DMRs and like SVDs, or is it lower? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it be pretty shit on here. Like even with Barnby going to them, like even he's disappointed with his own loot economy. Yeah. Yeah, Nobby and I went and did a gas. So that's the first time I'd gone. He went in because he knew what he was doing, and yeah, he was kind of explaining the different shit. Got pretty skunked on it too. Got like it was okay. Got a plate, an M4, and a golden nugget, and that was it, or a golden egg, whatever people call it. Gold tip. I feel like I've heard Nobby call it a gold egg too, but like my mind always, like, I have trouble calling because of copyright issues. Like they call the Glocks M-locks or whatever, and the AK-47s KAs, and so it's hard for me because like I've actually been involved in the world of owning real firearms and like knowing, you know, enough about real ones that like I don't like calling them like the fake name, but no one knows what I'm talking about sometimes. I don't know. No, yeah, they're AURs, I think. Oh, I'm puking. Really? Like it just hit you? That's so weird that like we would, like, I just did it. That must have been the exact same time. Yeah, so what was that then? Like what? But that's been a while since I... Oh, could it have... Huh. Maybe not so safe? Now we know I know and eats out of the... drinks out of the troughs. I think we'll be the first there. I wonder what the server pops at. Last I saw it was 31, but... I just tried to scope into the gun. I'm just holding fucking vitamins. God, I'm gonna get killed any second. Yeah, I don't like calling it that. It just doesn't sit well with me. I've been like a Glock fanboy in real life for a long time. I have like, I think I have 17 or 18 Glocks now. So I have a hard time calling them a M-lock. There's nice pouches if you want them. Pristine pouches. There's a Cobra sight, a gas mask, a ghillie cloak. I got a box of 9x39, a flashlight. Ah. I just can't stop getting fucking cut. You say there's an AK? That's a good one. What's that? Medium. And mine is medium. I guess that one probably is a little more camouflaged. Yeah, if you, I can just hold them if you want. Oh shit, or do I have room? I don't even think I have room, actually. I don't have space for them. I have like food for us. I don't have anywhere to put them. Fuck it, or... Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I didn't realize that I don't even have a backpack. I should have grabbed something in town. Yeah, it did. What did he say? No? What was it about? Yeah, I have nothing quiet. Did they settle their dispute anyway? That's good. Was it like an in-game thing, or...? We're gonna go loud? Sorry, it wasn't a huge help there. Will the AI just do it randomly for other reasons, or it's always set off by a player? Oh no. That's shitty, but they kind of smoothed it over and they're good. Oh, that's good. Shitty. Anything major or just something more simple? Okay, yeah. That's good. That should be, well, that's the right thing to do, is to remediate it and get it removed, so that's good. Smart thing. Is it large or not too big? Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, well, at least it's benign and it's not like a malignant tumor, so at least it should just be as simple like getting rid of it, and it's not like it's going to metastasize or anything and spread. That sucks though, poor guy, but hopefully it'll just be quick for him. Yeah. Well, he's lucky he has people that care about him, right? A lot of animals live very, very sad existence, so he's lucky to be, you know, have that love and care. Ooh, a crappy bag. Oh, someone had a fire here. Found him. Whoop. I said no, you're in there. Is that better than what I've got? That one's low. It says low. Probably because it's badly damaged. That's probably bigger than what I got, eh? I'll grab that. Well, if you're happy about that, I have another pristine 550 with 5 rounds in it for you. That one is high, and what I've got is medium. And I've got 24, so it's the same. I guess I should take it, right? Yeah. Yeah, kind of has to. I'm surprised nobody else is on. Which is crazy because he's on a lot. Like he's puts lots of time in. Seemingly, yeah. Yeah, he does a lot of like 20-hour stints on it. Yeah, they kill a ton of stamina. Any reason to keep a USG mag? Or the 45? Probably not. Yeah. I still got loads of that food that you had. I got 5 steak and sausage still, or 6 steak. Oh, 6. I have 6 steak and 2 sausage still, so we got lots of food there. Okay. Do, yep. Earlier, I put them... I had them on me because I was going to give them to Nobby yesterday. And I went and talked to that guy that scammed me into murdering me for the car. And when I was going back out to meet him the second time to do the deal, I was like, you know what? At bare minimum, I shouldn't fucking go out there with 2 code blocks on me. So I dropped them in the pantry room in one of the tents. So I'm hoping Jack took them. Oh. Maybe I put them back up in my tent. I will look, but maybe. I asked Nobby if he had room to store them, and he said yes, so maybe he took them and stowed them away. Hopefully. Somebody's... Yeah, well, they're somewhere. Hopefully, anyway. I'll when we get back, I'll check my tent thing, and if I did, I don't think I put them back though. I think I left them there. I got distracted from being murdered constantly. They got all the nails? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I still have one buff, 1+, which is weird. I don't know, like, why would you be so much lower? How did it happen that 2 freshies gave you nails? Fair? Oh. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Sure. Hey, don't feel bad. I just followed you through that, so. Sketchy kid turned out to be a nice nail bearer, though. Ow, he must have stashed them and already, like, had it as a thing, right? Because, like, the likelihood of just being like, I'm just gonna go find a box of nails, and then it took me 100 hours to find 1 box of nails. So, I guess he'd be very lucky, but yeah, I guess he probably just had them sitting around. Were they orange before? The Reapers are orange now, right? Because that's who came to fuck me over, so. That's so weird. I still have a plus. I don't understand the mechanic behind why you'd be dropping so much faster than me. Maybe. And he never took the cards? So he just gave you a box of nails and went to bed, eh? I dropped them, I didn't realize. Yep, I'm at 1. How many hours do you think you've had on this server? Even a guess? Okay, so you're really well, you're double about double what I'm at, but not too far off anyway. So we're really close then. I think I'm at like, I'm not even sure, like 115, 120 maybe? Really? Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I just looked. I'm at 129.5 in totality, and basically, I'd say I would minus an hour from that being on other like servers because I really haven't put much time into anything else. Like I just kind of diddled on like Russian deathmatch server for like 20 minutes and like a vanilla server for 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm at about 128 hours on here. Is there a specific format to upload videos onto the chat on Discord, or like is MP4 okay, or yeah? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. With the bears, can't you just like lay down and they'll leave you alone, and even if they'll uncon you and then leave? Yeah, it's if you shoot them and engage that then they try to kill you. Yeah. So your buffs go down like way faster than mine, and I'm not even at 1 buff yet. Oh, okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? Now that I say that, I just got my first, and I'm on the second flashing. Any clothes in here? I don't have any bandages anymore. Shit. Oh well. I have a bunch of alcohol, so I can disinfect some more rags, but I just don't have any rags. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Yeah, I just heard him too. Yeah, he's pretty nice. I like him. He went with Nobby and I the other day. He was good. All set off by Ant. Thanks, Ant. That's funny. I'm at 2 whenever you're ready. We're not just gonna... You don't want to just try and lay down? Two boxes of nails. I don't. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's yeah, ain't nobody around here. Yeah, I got loads of room. I actually have a hunting stand set up at my shooting range. But I've been strict vegan for 14 years, so hunting's out of my hunting's out of my purview. I'm not anti-hunting. I'm okay with sustenance hunting, but I don't do it myself. I used to. I hunted with my dad and my uncles when I was young, but I haven't in a long time. Yeah, I talked to him about that quickly the other day. Yeah, he's been, I've been about 14 years that I've been vegan, and he said he's been kind of on-off vegetarian for about the same amount of time. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. I don't think so. He's gonna rush us like any second now. Just a badly damaged jacket. My neighboring acreage that's beside, well, I say beside me, I'm using that as a relative term. It is beside my parcel of land, but far away. The old owner, he moved just about the time I moved up here, and he'd lived up here for 45 years on that piece of property. He was a huge hunter. He had 5 cuts and like hunting cabins on each of them, so you had an outhouse beside each one, so you didn't have, because like it's, you know what I mean, it's a long way back to the house from each of the hunting areas. So, and then they're all heated, and it was really nice. Like if you liked hunting, fuck, he had the setup. He overhunted the area though, for sure. Like he killed everything, like too much. Like, you gotta let things regenerate, too. You can't just kill everything you see. But he's been gone for about probably closer to 2 years now, and I see a lot more animals coming back. Like, I got a big bear living in the back. I've seen a couple of, like, really big bull moose by the pond. There's more deer coming around, so they're all coming back. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. They'll fight each other, right? The bears and the other animals? Like, don't they interact? Yeah. Oh, wants you. Yeah. Yeah. I never even got to fucking use that grenade. That got robbed with my plate. Yeah, those guys got a lot when they tricked me on that fucking car. They got my plate, helmet, NVGs, an M4 suppressor, a 40 round loaded mag, all sorts of shit. Yep. Do we know whose base this is, or just a random one? Yep. Oh wait, where did you go? Like off of the main paved road, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was this way. Oh, that way goes to that convoy, right? Oh, okay. This is like the only run that I have any idea of where I'm going, and I need to follow the roads. Everyone else cuts through everywhere and does it a lot faster, but I just get lost, so. But I can make it, like, to Polana and back to base, and I can make it to, like, the bunker, like, hit the convoy, go to bunker, and then back to base. Like, that's basically the extent of my map knowledge. Anywhere else? I don't know where the fuck I am anywhere else. Yeah. How did that go? Yeah. And that was it, eh? Well, at least he didn't get anybody. Was he armed or? Oh shit. Guess he just didn't want to die. Problem. Yeah, probably not. Oh, he scared me. I thought I thought there was someone around us. All right. I didn't make it far to Mirton when I spawned back in today. Yep, the governor and like 10 fucking Reapers and Aftermath surrounded me, robbed my nails, and like beat the shit out of me and sent me home with a message. We're all sworn enemies now. Don't wear blue armbands anymore. Stay the fuck out of their territory. That's kind of general gist. No. I was running through a field and I was on my way the direction you pointed me in, and I saw three guys go in the field. They didn't see me. They went past the tree line, like a little like cut of like trees in the middle between the fields, and I ducked in there, kind of flanked, watched them run away, and I was like, oh, I'm good. And then I turned around, looked left, and there's like 8 dudes coming over the hill, and they just started lighting me up, uncon me, and then when I woke up, the governor was there, and that was it. About about 3 hours and 20 minutes ago. Yeah, so I made it 10 minutes away from Mirton where I logged off, and that was it. Sorry, go ahead. I just knew I was gonna die with those fucking nails, and I died. It did not go well. I think there's about 60 on when I logged in. What were you gonna say? Sorry. No. Yeah, we found that first body, right? Nice, that's awesome. Good, they got a little comeuppance. Yeah, yeah. So that was Reapers you guys got then, yeah? Yep. Yeah, they were there today with me too. They were not a happy bunch. Yeah, they were not fucking happy. I was like, I was all chipper with them, and when I left, I was like, "All right, bye, nice to meet you guys." I don't think they like that. I have the, I was streaming it, so I'm gonna put the clip up in the in our on our Discord so everybody can watch my interaction. Yeah. Oh, AJ was telling me about that. It turned into kind of like a trap for you guys, eh? Yeah. 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 Yeah, I heard that didn't go very well. It seems all that shit stirred a lot of shit up here, so seems like everybody's kind of catching heat. Hey, Rango. I've been getting murdered a lot. Well, today, me, well, I got tricked at base. They set me up for a car deal, and I got fucking lit up and killed. And then Nobby, myself, and Guzman went after them. And then when I logged off in Miriton, when I logged back in today, I ran about 10 minutes out of Miriton, and I got surrounded by the governor, Reapers, and Aftermath. They robbed me, took my first box of fucking nails I ever found, and they, like, beat the shit out of me and sent me home with a message. So that was my day today.
Just making some bolts. One is just down the road.
Like, you mean, like, I have 3 crates and then a improvised shelter. I think I'm like 50 short of what the limit is, I guess. Reaper's Exodus and Aftermath. So the message they sent with me was we're not allowed to wear the blue armbands anymore. Stay the fuck out of their territory. We're also like they're like sworn enemies now. Yeah, they weren't a happy group with me. That's why they're all fucking angry. On the Sunday, I think, right? Was the 11th? Should go to Canada. You'd be like a millionaire with that here. What do you mean? Damn, I wish they'd give me 100K. Fuck, I don't know anything about that. Well,
We're in
100K.
Polana, just be careful.
Okay,
No
100K.
repeat tosses.
Oh, I didn't even realize where we were. 100K Canadian dollars for you would be like 50. It's like our money's fucking nothing for exchange for yours. Yeah, I ain't getting no fucking money, but fuck, send it this way. Yep. Was it Dave? Oh, sorry. What? What's that? No, I don't think so. That what? He's crashed? Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he's got quite the history with car crashes. I picked up a defender vest. Yeah, I'll probably be on about like 7 p.m. I think that's we're the same time, basically. Oh, okay. Yeah, have a good night. I've got fucking zombies everywhere on me right now. Where are you? Ah, where should you? I know it well. You think there's someone around? Yeah, yeah. Got anything good? I've got found a Stanag mag, AK-101 mag, VSS mag. I've got 3 ballistic helmets, which I don't know why I'm carrying all of them. that's and a compass. That's all I got. Oh, and I got the defender. You don't have a sewing kit, do you? Will that fix a hunter jacket? Alright. I can get a hit off that from you. I've got assault boots and they're in pristine shape, so I'm good for that. It was worth it. Do you want to go out of town and like recycle and come back, or just head back? Yeah. Oh my god, I've got so many fucking zombies around me. Sorry, where'd you head to, just so I know? I just got stuck in town with zombies, so I'm on my way out now. Yeah, I'm just going right up the hill into the wood. Oh, there you are. Are we far enough, or we gotta keep moving? And then we don't have to wait. We can just head right back. Electrical repair kit and a belt. That's only if they yell, right? I grab that duct tape off you, please. Thank you. Do that for a minute. Yeah.
You can start.
Thank you. Want a tactical leg holster? I wasn't gonna take it, but yeah. An SK. Holy fuck. I'll grab that. I can put it on my thing. Thank you. Yeah, that was me. Sorry, I'm triple carrying. I see them now. Pretty much all looted. You got all these places. Ooh, a radio, field transceiver. Off that. I don't think any use anymore. I think the only value before is it would work as a radio broadcaster to the entire map, but I think they changed it that the walkie-talkies do the entire map now, so I don't think it has any value. Do you want to have a fire in that like 2-story near the gas station or off in the woods, or because I'm fair. Yep. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Like that where we just were to like get the loot to come back? Yeah, just head back up there. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my bottle and I'll head up there. I'm heading up your way now. Fuck, it's crazy now. Now my stream is completely fine. Like, it's not dropping anything. Like, the upload is completely stable. Fucking Starlink.
Right here.
Oh, wow. Well, couldn't see you. That's good. I got loads of food still. You need some? I think restarting everything helped, but I think the I don't hear the wind anymore. Like, it was literally like, it was so hard, it was like rattling windows, so I think that probably helped. It's a bitch. After I'm done, I need to go out. I was being lazy and I didn't, my woodshed is full of split, ready to go wood, but I usually have like a 6 foot tall by 12 foot long stack on my deck, so I just have to walk out of my deck, out of my front door, onto my deck and bring it in to stack it by my stove. But I was lazy, so now I have to go all the way to my woodshed and huff it back to the front. I don't want to fucking do it. I was out all day, fucking the job interview actually. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they basically I'm hired, but it's a matter of logistics. I have to go fly back down south in Ontario to Toronto to go do training for a week, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do logistics of you know, finding childcare and someone to take care of Lupin and take care of my house, because like I obviously can't run a wood stove when I'm not here, and I need to keep up on snow removal so my fucking property's not just snowed in. Like, you know, if you let it go, I'll have fucking 4 feet of snow and I'll never be able to get back in, you know. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to do. I have to talk to the recruiter. I don't know, he said he'd contact me at some point, so see what I can work out. I did hear him, yeah. I feel like I asked, but like, is that they just don't trigger by themselves? Like, they just won't ambiently make noises or anything? No. Okay, yeah. Did you drop that duct tape sitting over there? Oh, okay. You think I could get one used to make a bottle suppressor? I found a bottle. Nope, not enough. Is it even worth care? I have 3 fucking ballistic helmets on me. I have a camo, ballistic, and a UN helmet. Should I bother with them or to take them back to base? Like, they're kind of nice to have as extras, I guess. Yeah. I just put them up in those top tents. Like, I know, like, they've disappeared, so I know other people are using them when they respawn and, like, lose all their kit and shit. I do the same, so. Can you use the Stanag mags, like the standard AR mags, like the metal ones in the FAMAS? Or do they have to be those proprietary LE MAS mags? Ah. Yeah. Actually what's that? The FAMAS? Yeah, they take the like the real world waffle AUG mags, the Stinags, and the C mags. Nobby gave me an AUGX yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, I want you to have 2 extra mags," and he gave me like a standard like metal Stanag like AR mag, and I was like, I was like, in the real world, AUGs only take their proprietary mags. I was like, I don't think they take those, and he's like, oh shit, try it. You got me like double, second guessing it, but they do. We tried, and they do work with them. So little Daisy magic. I got 2. I'm good whenever you're good. Just head home. Uh-oh, where'd you go? I lost you. Which way did you run? Okay. Yep, there you are. Definitely a lot heavier than I was. Are you, you're 3 hours behind my time? I'm, it's just before 1 in the morning for me. It's 12:56. Okay. That's alright. I'm okay with it. I'm so surprised nobody else popped on. Usually somebody kind of worms in eventually. Said the other day he was playing like some like hunting game with his roommates or something, so maybe he got kind of like caught up in that. I don't know. No. Yeah? What is it? Is the name kind of self-explanatory, or? Okay. I've never heard of it. What? I've been so out of like, I don't fucking know any like, is it relatively new or is it older? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just following. Maybe a good idea. Have you seen, I think I'm pretty sure it's relatively new, the release, what, The Last Caretaker? It's like a little, yeah, it looks cute. Me and my daughter were watching some guy called Partially Royal, I think, on YouTube playing it. It looked fun. Yeah. You just like boat around as a robot in like a flooded Earth post-apocalyptic scenario, and you try to repopulate their space stations, I guess, with humans and collect shit. And it looks time consuming, but like it's not like overtly challenging seemingly to play, and it looks good and it looks fun actually. Yeah, it's cute. You're just like a little robot and you like fuck around. Cruise around like a ship and stuff, and you can like, I don't know, break down like old robots and collect like shit from like floating platforms and stuff like that and create new items. It looks pretty cool. We didn't make it very far then. You cut, all I caught was one word there, you cut out. Yeah. I've heard the name. I have no idea anything about it though. I've never seen it or don't know what type of game it is. Oh, yeah, you know what? I actually just recently heard that name because I watched some random video about a scandal of a moderator for someone like big that plays it, and he got caught up in like all these crazy charges or something. So that I have seen it, like, yeah. See, like, the B-roll they put was like the car like going through like checkpoints and shit like that, like flying through the air. Is that right? Yeah. That's crazy. I wouldn't expect that. Not that, like, again, I don't really know much about it, but is that an old or a new one? Yeah, so it's up there. It looks difficult. It looked touchy when from what I saw the gameplay. quite a bit. I had a lot of Modern Warfare hours for sure. That was the last like serious console I put any time into game, and then I basically after that I stopped. The second one. Yeah. Good game. I was just gonna say the same thing. I got a decade on you. Or we might be circling back to Polana right now. Oh, my shit's wet. It was already pretty low, so I didn't really notice, but now that you say it, yeah. Is it worth stopping in a house and, like, ringing out, or no? I don't think so. Ah! Okay, now there's one stuck inside. Oh, no he's not. Nice. Look at the governor sitting there. Yeah. Nope. Like the left of that two-story house. I think I went there. I don't see you though. Yep. Wow, that sounded so like 360 to me. Like I can't fucking make a... Yeah. Oh, maybe you're here? Oh, there you are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I vaped for years. It took me a long time to quit. Ah, yeah. Yeah. And here we are. Well, you're not that dumb. I fucking haven't smoked in 15 years, and I just bought a pack of cigarettes today, so I'd say I'm a little... Yeah, yeah. No, not yet, but I got the old ones I used to smoke. They're like doubled in price since I fucking last bought them. They're $23.50 for 20 regular cigarettes. Yeah, basic. Have you ever tried American Spirit? Those look good. Cigarettes. I couldn't... They don't exist here. Apparently they're good. They're like additive free and stuff. They look good, but... Yeah. I found a vape juice while I was vaping years ago. It was a perfect match for like full flavor Marlboro. It was so good. Oh, it was so good. It tasted exactly. It was like the best tasting first hit of a cigarette you've ever had every time. It was so good. Probably not. I think I killed myself drinking hot water doing that before, and I was like, why do I keep dying? I just couldn't figure it out. I thought I was sick or something, and I was like, well, I gotta keep fucking drinking no matter what. And then I think I died trying to drink the hot water. Paul's actually like he's quite good at PvP too. Like he's yeah, oh for sure. That's what yeah, it's like you wouldn't think it necessarily, but he's just kind of low-key good at it. Like after fucking, you know, God knows, I forget what he said what he has for hours, like 20,000 or something crazy. So after that long, I'd hope you're pretty good at it, but he is quite good. Oh yeah, for sure. He's very practical and methodical. Yeah. Oh, he's very methodical. He's good though. Whenever he talks about food, I don't know why it makes me laugh so much, but whenever he's hungry or chat gets him like going on food, he goes, and it makes me fucking it kills me every time. I have no idea why. Did you hear, like, I don't know if you could pick it up on my mic, but like he like smacks his lips, like he like like it, Like whenever chat gets him like all like worked up because he's doing those like Thrive meals or whatever, and they're pretty low calorie, and he's always hungry. So, and he likes to eat. So like when chat gets him going talking about like good food or he's hungry, he always like he does that like lip smacking noise, and I don't know, it fucking makes me laugh every time. I don't know. Listen for it. It's quite often he does it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I know. Well, when I was in the liquor store today, I actually looked for it. I think it's Boonahaver 18. I think he said he likes. I didn't see it, but I was probably looking in the cheap section. I was never like a classy drinker. In my drinking days, me and my friends drank Captain Morgan's, which is fucking yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, if you're fucking degenerates. Oh, we didn't moderate. It was just like cocaine, ecstasy, and we called it jungle juice. I don't know why it got that moniker, but it was just Dr. Pepper and fucking bottles and bottles of fucking Captain Morgan's. Ugh. I could never do it anymore. Patron? Yeah. That'll do it. I could never do tequila. It's just fucking different. It's like the chemical composition of that shit fucks people up, and I could never. I could handle my liquor when I was drinking back in the day, but I could never do tequila. I didn't mind it. I just fucking would be like a disaster on it. Yeah. We went to Grey Goose after, once we like classed things up a little bit. This is Grey Goose and cocaine, so we did that for a long time. Yeah, we did have a lot of fun for sure. No, definitely, certainly not as prominent, that's for sure. I actually, to be fair, I don't think I really ever heard much about that around that point. So and I don't want to say it's lucky, but I grew up and got in like, you know, got pretty good plugs for good shit that was always high quality and like reasonable. So yeah, that's not really lucky to become like a drug user, but I guess if you're better than dying ODing on Fen, so yeah. Oh, we got loads of that shit coming. A lot of carfentanil that comes over through British Columbia on the west side of Canada. It's everywhere now, all from China. It's like crazy opioid overdoses here now, like pretty out of control. Pretty out of control everywhere, really. Oh, Vancouver's fucked. Like Burnaby, Vancouver, the city center itself. Yeah, there's a lot of bad places in Vancouver now, in BC. There's a lot of beautiful places, but there's a lot of rough places too. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Like, you can go anywhere in any city and in the world and find the bad patch, but it's definitely rapidly spreading in Vancouver. Cosman, how did you end up in the US? Like, you're not originally from the US, right? Okay. Where, what state are you in now? Okay. I recently quit after like 20 years of smoking. I didn't miss a day for almost 20 years, and it's been, like a year and 2 months now that I haven't had any.
Bring your clothes out.
Yeah, I just had a whole bunch of like fucked up shit happen in life, and it gave me such, it didn't bring me any, it just gave me like crazy anxiety, and it was no help at all to me, so I just had to stop. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, for me, it literally, like, if I'm being honest, I'm quite depressed right now because of my current situation, and smoking it made me so, it turned my introspection and anxiety issues and depression, like, it put them on, like, just put them fucking on blast. It made it so much worse, so I had to stop. It was definitely a lifestyle, yeah. Like I said, I literally smoked for fucking 20 years. I did not miss a day for a long ass time. The only day I missed was maybe if I had like the flu or something where I physically couldn't smoke, you know, but other than that. But yeah, today I bought my first pack of cigarettes and a bottle of AJ. Do you remember what I called it? It's sake, but I forget now. You got it. You got it right away, but yeah, it's the first alcohol and cigarettes I bought in like 15 years, so I haven't gotten into it yet, but I just hope it helps me die faster. Yeah, fair enough. It would probably make a big... I had some suggestions of streaming to bring down the strain on the Starlink to drop my FPS from 60 to 30, but like, I don't know. I feel like it would be really... It wouldn't look very good streaming on 30 frames a second, right? I just don't think it'd be worth... Like, why would you want to watch it, right? No, no one's really watching anyway now, but I feel like it won't help increase it anyway. I was thinking if I could do something with it, yeah, it'd be nice, but it's easier said than done, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. You haven't spoken to my ex-wife? No, she's a cunt now, but it's a, I hate to admit that she's an extremely beautiful, wonderful person. What she did wasn't wonderful or beautiful, but she definitely was, so. Ah. Will they not dry on you? Okay, so boots, hip pack, that like plate carrier, like the defender vest in my case, and backpack would all dry better? Okay. That's crazy that as soon as I put them down, they went from fucking damp to they're completely good now. So yeah, good call. Why is it still showing me fucking wet? What's still wet? Oh, my gloves. No, I have the tack gloves. I'll eventually link my YouTube channel in the in our like members area or wherever, and everyone can choose to subscribe or not. I think I have 1 subscriber currently. No, she has no idea. She would disapprove of this. Actually, I told her that I bought a computer rig, and she's like, she knows my financial situation. She's like, why would you do that? And I was like, oh. Well, that was part of it. Part of it is I wanted to like give streaming a shot, see if I could do anything with it. Another part of it is I'm so fucking isolated where I live. And I have no one here because I literally moved away from my entire fucking existence. And when I lost my wife and my family, that was everything. That was everything I had. So it's, yeah, no, it's honestly been nice to be able to fucking chat with people and like shoot the shit. Like it's literally the closest thing to actually having like friends that I've had in a long time, which is, I suppose, sad to admit, but it is the truth. Yeah, it's it was hard as fuck. Like I moved across our province. I speak to 1 family member, is my mom, and she's in her mid 70s now, and we live super far apart. And we don't even like, we love each other to death, but we're very different people. So we kind of end up arguing every time we talk. Even when we're talking nice, we end up arguing. And then my whole world was my wife and my daughter, and I left all my friends and my old career in where I used to live, and now I live in the middle of the woods with fucking literally no one around me. And since my wife left, it's just me and the real Lupin, the cat, and that's it. And it's fucked. So yeah, it's nice to have some outlet. Yeah, it's been a fucked up year for me. It has not been, it's been the worst year of my life by far, and I've said I've had some bad years, but this has definitely been the worst one. I'm trying. Oh, it's that's not me like shitting on people that do it. It's just like, I suppose in reality that's me feeling embarrassed and uncomfortable with my own situation, right? It's not a reflection on others, it's a reflection of myself and how I view things because of the situation that I found myself in. So, but I agree, there's yeah. No, some of the people that I got along, I used to play a long time ago, I used to play Counter-Strike, like when it was like fucking 1.6, and I had some like solid ass friends on there, like people that I got along with better than almost anyone I've ever fucking met. So yeah, it's not like I'm it's not unknown to me making friends that are remote, right? That's so fun. That's so funny. That's hilarious. I've never even used a service like that. Where I live, there ain't no fucking no one's door dashing at me. Grab some fucking KFC and get a hand job along the way. Nice. No doubt. That's funny. Yeah, we've got like in the major like metropolis, there's DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that shit, but for me, like, I'm lucky if my fucking power stays on out here, so. The guys who I worked with, we're in the Z one. Yeah, we're close. I know we're close to home. The guys who I worked for, they're on my road. It's literally a dirt road. I have 5 people that live on the entire road, and it's a very long stretch of road. And one of them are the guys I used to work for, and they run an organic vegetable farm. So I was working for them in the on season, like last year. They're two gay dudes. It was funny. Everyone, the community out here is pretty redneck, pretty Caucasian. It's very very homogenous community. There not a lot of gay people out here. A lot of weird people, but so they told me, including myself, they told me that the gossip in the small community that they were 2 gay firefighters growing weed in their giant greenhouses, which is so funny because they have these beautiful giant heated greenhouses. Like, they don't grow weed, they just grow fucking vegetables. But and they're not firefighters. The one guy's a Red Seal carpenter, and the other guy was a nurse. And like they're fucking solid dudes though. They're so talented. Like, yeah, they're and they built their farm up by themselves and with like a bit of help from, you know what I mean, like their family. But they've made quite the impressive fucking venture there. And then the one other guy that worked there was a super gay drag queen, and he's been their like lifelong friend. And like, I was never in that world. Like, you know what I mean? I used to work, one of my favorite old coworkers was like old school gay dude. His name was Ricky Ricardo. That wasn't his real name, but So I had exposure to it, but like I was never, you know what I mean? I'd never gone to like drag shows or anything like that. But like they're a funny fucking crew of people, that's for sure. Very anti-heterosexual though. They don't like straight people, which is well, you know what I mean? They historically they've taken a lot of heat, so it's kind of natural that you end up kind of turning, you know, turning that same kind of shit against people. But, you know, for a group that likes to preach inclusivity, but then to go on hating the other people very openly is kind of ironic and not very palatable sometimes. But I don't know. I just kind of went with it and laughed. I was like, whatever. Like, he's like hardcore and like he does like the drag time story hour and yeah. Yeah, no, you know, if you have good intentions, that's fine. But you know, like even from his own mouth, he would literally tell me like, "Oh yeah, one of the guys that like we used to do the drag shows with, he was super prominent. He did, you know, drag story hour. Yeah, he's in jail now because he got caught with like child porn on his computer." It's like, you know what I mean? It really like it kind of hits the stereotype really hard. Yeah, that combination of being like, I don't see why children need to see bearded men dress up like women and read them books. It just, like, whatever. Like, if you want to fucking dress up and do your thing and dance around and suck that dick, I'm all for it. That's cool, man. Like, I don't give a fuck what you do. As long as you're not hurting anybody, I don't give a fuck what you do. Like, that's fun, man. Do what you want. I'm all for, like, I'm a libertarian. You can do whatever the fuck you want as long as you're not, like, hurting people or children or animals. I don't fucking care. But yeah, I don't understand like why that's a huge desire for them. He invited me. He's like, "Oh, bring your daughter out," and I was like, "No, I'm good, man. Like that's cool." I was like, I homeschool my daughter for a reason, and it's not to do that. What people? No, yeah, exactly. They don't need you don't need to, like, you know, and it goes both ways. It's not like I've ever sat my daughter down and been like, "All right, now this is how you know, you want a big muscly man and you're looking for a thick cock." You know, like, I know that sounds like I'm being hyperbolic, but like no, not at all. Like it just one way or the other. You can naturally find yourself whatever way you fucking choose to be, you know, and like that's how it should be. You don't need any. No, of course not. Yeah, that's like that makes sense. But yeah, like taking a 3-year-old kid and having like a man, you know, in fishnets and a thong dressed up like a woman being like, you know, if you want, you can chop your dick off, and like that's crazy. Like, if you want to do it, again, I don't really fucking care, but not there's no reason to get that fucking thought into a just fucking child's mind. It doesn't. I think it's a big thing of like trying to show how kind of woke you are. Yeah, exactly. Like how, you know, like, oh, I'm so like forward thinking, and you know, I don't want to just like, I don't want to categorize liberalism. Like maybe I'll call it like neoliberalism, because classical liberalism is not what liberalism is, you know, called today. You know, it's as it's quantified. But I don't want to be like Bill Maher. No, maybe he's. I think he's changed his tune a little bit because he was pretty like, kind of all for the, pretty hard leftist kind of shit. Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of people have kind of seen a bit of the kind of like insanity that was kind of, you know. Not a good hill to die on, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy to try and to scuttle your entire movement for like a 0.001% of the population, you know? It just doesn't make sense. I think the problem for right-wing politics and left-wing politics is that it's been co-opted, corrupted, and turned hyperbolic on both ends so that it's bastardized the good in both of them and has ruined it on both ends, you know? Oh, yeah, I don't believe much is organic in this world anymore. I think it's all for control of the populace and money. I would say that's where it comes down to, you know? Sure. Yeah. I think that the sociopaths that really pull the strings, they've got so much money that at this point, for them, it is a control thing. They fucking hate normal people. And I mean, I don't mean like normal as in like what, you know, left would consider normal or right would consider normal. I just mean fucking real people that aren't like psychotic billionaires that want to like depopulate the world, you know, like just any average people. I think they just fucking hate us, and they truly have a foundational evil that runs them, and that is their incentive to keep fucking with us because they've got so much money they don't fucking need anymore. They couldn't possibly spend it all. So I don't know why they keep trying to hurt everybody, because at this point, no matter where you fall on the political spectrum, we're all getting fucking hurt and dragged. It's the Cloward and Piven. It's divide and conquer. They just fucking use us against each other to get what they want, and none of us ever seem to get what we want, you know, which is awful. I think the left and right, honestly, without all of the propaganda and the fanning the flames and just all of that nonsense, I think everyone is a lot closer in what everyone wants than people really even realize. You know what I mean? Like, I know there. Oh, sure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, single issue voters and just getting like, you know, pigeonholed into one thing. Like I've had a lot of trouble in my life because just finding any group that I can associate with, because I'm an extremely pro-gun, pacifist, vegan, libertarian. All of those things do not fucking lump together, and every group doesn't like me. I the gun owners I know, they're like, oh, like you're not anti-gay, you're not anti, you know, liberalism, you're not anti, um, you're, you know, you're vegan, and they hate me. And then the vegans hate me because I'm pro gun and pro self defense and pro self ordinance. And then the gay community hates me. They like me because I'm vegan, but then they find that I'm a gun owner, and then they pigeonhole me and they hate me. I've had a really hard time finding anyone that's like, I'm just like, look, I don't care what you do, as long as you're not hurting other people, children or animals. I want you to be able to defend yourself in whatever way you see fit, and I want to be left alone, and I want to leave you alone, and I don't want giant government and corporation to hurt all of us and poison us. That's all I want. Like, I want the best for everyone. But people are like, yeah, but you like guns, so you're a hard right winger, you're a Nazi. Like, fuck, man. Like, no, I'm not a fucking Nazi. Like, and then the right wing guys are like, oh, you're not anti-gay and you're a vegan, you must be one of them queers. It's like, oh my god, no. Like, it's tough. Yeah, it's hard. But, you know, and then on the lower end, it's I think it's like that for everybody in, you know, in the world. It's yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I've kind of always had to kind of keep quiet about, like, depending on who I'm talking to, I just kind of don't bring things up, which is like, it's hard to do because, like, I like to be, in general, I like to be how I like to do things. It doesn't make me feel good to feel like I'm being, like, you know, misleading or dishonest or just not upfront about who I am. I don't like doing that. It makes me feel like shitty. But I've kind of always had to keep some things to myself. Is what it is, though. Back to making everyone feel old. I remember seeing him for the first time when I was 6 years old. I don't think age equates intelligence, to be honest. I've met some dumb fucking people that are a lot older than I am. Yep, yeah, for sure. Yep. Some of the oldest and most affluent people I've met are some of the most ignorant, terrible people I've ever met. Some of the most educated too. I used to work in an OR, and like some of the surgeons and anesthetists were, on paper, some of the fucking smartest people I've ever known, but they are dumb as fuck in every other regard, and they're ignorant and selfish and all the worst things. Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah, they're strange group for sure. Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, that does not exist anymore. Yeah. Yeah, strange crew of people there. The younger generation, some of the docs coming in were like, they're really good at what they did, and it was pretty amazing the stuff they could do. But my God, some of them were strange. You try to talk to them like normally, and it's like you're talking to like an adult child, and it's like, how the fuck have you managed to be like a head and neck doctor that, you know, does like the most insane oncology surgeries, and but you are just like so autistic to talk to? It's crazy. But maybe that's why they're fucking good at something specialized. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, if they can hyperfixate on one thing, they can become very good at it, yeah. Yeah. Oh, for sure, absolutely. Because then if you push that narrative enough, those people actually start believing, going, well, fuck, if my peers, if that's what they believe, I guess I'm going to do that too. Yeah, for sure. I think I think growing up, unfortunately for them, growing up with cell phones from a very young age and like having that hard internet access, like when I was in high school, there by maybe by the end of high school is when cell phone useless. It just wasn't the same. But now that you've got that like unfettered access to everything and just that like just the world that creates, it's really changed society. So yeah, I think that's made a huge difference for people for sure. Which is crazy because you can find some fucked up shit on the internet. Like, which changes perspective on things, right? If you're watching like fucking porn and beheading videos and like, you know, just the craziest shit, that rewires your brain, right? And hard to process when you're a fucking, you know, an adolescent, let alone like, you know, an adult is hard to process, let alone being a child. Start to think that shit's normal and that's not good. I haven't had a cell phone for years. I don't even have one now. Yeah. Well, when I moved up here, because I was like, I'm good. Fuck society. I'm hiding in the woods. I'm never leaving again. I just like, I didn't have the cell phone before that. I canceled it when I left my old job. And then it was, yeah, I haven't had one for years. I have a fucking, people laugh at me. I have a landline now. That's all I got. Which is frustrating because you need a cell phone for a lot of things. Like just signing up for anything. They're like, hey, we're going to send you a text verification. I'm like, but I don't fucking have a cell phone. Like even banking and shit. And they're like, well, what do you mean you don't have a cell phone? I'm like, I don't fucking have a cell phone. They're like, well, sir, we have to send you a text verification or you can't get back in your online banking. I was like, I don't fucking have one. I don't have, there is no fucking, like, I live so far in the middle of nowhere, there is no fucking service here. Like, even if I had one, it wouldn't work anyway. And it's like, you've got to find, and basically they've said I'm like out of luck for a lot of things. So definitely, yeah, you kind of need one now, but I was thinking about getting one, but I still haven't. Yeah, yeah. And yet it's never been less fucking secure. There's constantly breaches. You're constantly getting your data stolen. It's Yeah. And it's so counterintuitive, I know. And again, as far as I'm concerned, it's all by design. You know what I mean? It's not like they're fucking stupid. It's just how they're done to like fuck with you. I was so stupid, and because I've had such like a weird, terrible year. This mentally I wasn't thinking, and I've never in my life fallen for it, and I fell so hard for it. Someone sent a scammer on my email, sent me a fake Starlink thing because I have Starlink, and I just wasn't thinking. They're like, oh, we need to whatever verify your shit, and I gave them fucking everything. I gave them my social insurance number, my credit card number, my address, my phone number, mother's maiden name. I fucking gave them everything, and I sent it away. And then the next day I was like, wait a minute, why the fuck, what did you do? And I went and looked at the email, and I looked at the actual like sender, and it was like, you know, Muhammad Ali Bob 0B278 at like gg.com. And I was like, you fucking idiot, you just gave them everything. It was so hard to fucking correct that mistake. It was awful. I've never, it was because I was like, I've been in another world. I'm not thinking straight. And I was just like, I don't know. I just was not fucking thinking. I was like, okay, I'll get this over with. It's just one less thing to think about. What a fucking stupid ass move that was. But luckily, no huge consequence from that after just fucking remediating the fucking mistake anyway. Not a proud moment though. At this point, I think my proudest moments in life have fucking long passed me, if I'm being honest. Probably maybe would help. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I've made a lot of mistakes. No, I'm too curious now. I almost need to hear it. Yeah, that's pretty much where I am, yeah. That's not a dry, dark humor for me. That's my fucking reality of my outlook right now. That's why I literally bought a pack of cigarettes and alcohol for the first time in 15 years, because I'm just hoping to fucking expedite that fucking process.